This is Just Zach and Spiritual.
Etc. So,
yeah, I'm still blown away that 30% seems low to me, and I'm a little bit disheartened by that because I think every single time an editor's reached out to me to review a paper, I've said yes, and I've just been thankful that they've kind of been in my areas, so I've been able to give useful feedback. But 30% seems low, and I think the reason that kind of frustrates me a little bit is because I see reviewing, it's a bit of a thankless task because you don't get identified at all ever. Like even when it's published, you don't get paid for it. In fact, it's kind of like, I do very much see it as giving back to the academic community because other people have taken their time out to give me feedback, and quite often good feedback, or most of the time good feedback. And so I feel like it's something I should give back to other people. So it disheartens me that there's people out there who've not had that point of view that they should contribute back or feel like it's okay to decline at such a high rate.
I'm going to say something controversial. Hopefully it's my
Totally
Hopefully it's my last. I've always said this with sadness, and it could apply to me too. Who knows? Academics are notoriously selfish.
Okay.
Now let those words sink in. They're very harsh, but they're very true. So you're a young, up-and-coming academic, hungry, if I can use that term. The ones who are causal to this low acceptance rates are the older, tenured, very relaxed, very set in their ways. Their way is the highway, etc. Those are the ones.
Okay.
The younger ones are very, very good at accepting and learning through the process as you are, and as you said.
Yeah.
That is a bit of a generalization, but I'm afraid, unfortunately, that's the reality.
I think learning through the process is a pretty good way of doing it. I've actually found since I've been reviewing, and not just for conference papers, but for the journals as well, that I've looked at my own work differently. I've looked at it through a reviewer's lens to think, how would I go about, dissecting this and what issues can I poke into my own work, because that hopefully then I can address them, fill them in, and it has a greater chance of, making it through the revision cycles. So I think contributing to reviews makes me a better author.
I agree 100% with you. I mean, I've reviewed obviously hundreds of papers during my career, and I'm continuously astounded when I read some papers at how good some of these people are at expressing themselves, how they think. I sometimes think, "Whoa, I never thought of that. Never knew." I'm not saying that. I'm not saying this about something I didn't know existed. It's the way of expositing themselves. I sometimes think it's fantastic. And I've learned a lot from reviewing. And if more people would realize what you've just said and what I'm confirming is correct, they'd be better authors.
Exactly.